The day after Syrian government troops took back Qusair in a bloody battle with the Syrian rebels, the focus of the fighting has now moved to Quneitra, a checkpoint town in the demilitarised zone between Syria and Israel. Arise News' Will Tooke reports.
Smoke billows across the Golan Heights, a sign of the latest fighting in the Syrian war. In overnight clashes, the rebels repelled government troops, but the victory was short-lived. Later this morning, the rebels came under heavy fire from tanks and armoured vehicles and lost the ground they'd gained. Syria's civil war is edging closer to Israel. Quneitra is a checkpoint on Israel's border and one of the flashpoints in the Golan Heights. The UN has around 1,000 peacekeepers in the region. The IDF has evacuated its side of the border and blockaded roads into the area as a precaution. Austria says it will now pull out its UN troops from the Golan Heights over safety concerns. Although the rebels have been driven out, Islamist factions could still use the Golan to launch attacks into Israel. Sporadic rocket attacks have already been launched into Israeli territory, and last month an IDF patrol returned fire into Syria. Al-Qaeda leader Ayman al-Zawahiri today called on jihadist rebels to keep fighting the Assad regime. He says Syria would be a perfect base from which to invade Israel. Will Tooke, Arise News.